morning. Today is July 29th, 2017. I'm just trying to put on a little bit of makeup, and yeah, head to Dustin's. We're gonna go look at a house today, which I'm super excited about. We have the realtor that's gonna come and open the door for us and everything, so really excited. I think actually we're looking at 2 houses, he said today, but one of them I really want. So we'll see if it's in God's will or not. I don't know. God's will, can I tell you guys something kind of like, whatever word, insert word here. I was going to fix my coffee and I picked out this mug that Molly, my little friend at work, got me for Secret Santa last year, and it's Philippians 4:13, which is I can do everything through Christ. And when I picked it up, I was like looking at all my mugs, because you guys know I'm obsessed with mugs, and I was like, I think I could use this message today, so I picked this one out. I ruined my coffee though. I don't know if it's too sweet or not sweet enough, but it's not good. And I came back to my room while my coffee was brewing, and Dustin asked if he could send me something cute that he found, and I said yep. And I'm going to try to show you guys, but I don't know if my camera will pick it up. But it says this message is pretty powerful. So basically, it's can't, the word can't, and Christ coming to take the T away, and it's like he's carrying the cross. And I don't know if you can tell, but the verse is Philippians 4:13, which is, I can do all things through Christ. So anyways, that's always really cool to me when God puts a couple things in your way, like, alright, this is what I want you to be thinking about today. So, I'll just do some makeup. I'm going to turn on an episode of Friends. I finished Pretty Little Liars, the entire show, which is crazy, last night. And if you guys have watched it, if you're fans, and you've been watching it since like day one, like myself, and I've seen so many like repeats of seasons 1 through like 5 or 6, it's on Netflix already. Talk to me in either the comments, but let's not ruin it, so maybe not the comments, but maybe on like Snapchat or something like that, so we can discuss the finale. I really want to know what other people think about it. So now that Pretty Little Liars is over, I've watched Friends 100 times, and I've watched Switched at Birth 100 times, and I've watched Young and Hungry for all that's on here, like all the episodes that are. So if you guys know of another series I should start, let me know. I need to probably wax my eyebrows, but I told myself I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just gonna see what happens. It's probably not a good idea, but I want to have full brows. So this is the struggle stage. And also, this is so weird, this section of my face, like that triangle, has been breaking out so bad, and I never get breakouts ever, really. Like maybe a dot here and there, but I have like multiple ones. I haven't been using anything different, and I'm trying to think, even at work, I don't pick up the phone on that side, I always pick it up on this side pretty much. I don't know, it's just in a weird space. It's not like I have the phone like right there, but I don't know what's going on, but it is not pretty. Oh, hello. So I was gonna film a couple videos today, and I still am going to, but as you can hear, my neighbors are busy cutting down trees, which is literally started at like 8 a.m. today. Not that that's super early, but it is my day off, and I was hoping to sleep a little longer. So, I do have at least 2 videos I'm trying to get done today. One because I don't have to talk in it, but the other one I'll want to do today because it involves me and Dustin, and he's coming over later tonight after work. But, I'm feeling hopeful and good today, so I wanted to vlog a little bit. So, me and Dustin have pretty much, I don't know why I'm talking weird, we've pretty much decided that we're going to work our little tiny booties off to make getting married this year happen. Now, it is August the 2nd, so we're pushing it. Basically, if we don't get married in the next few months of this year, my fear is this, that I'm gonna drop my camera. Stay. So, I just feel like if we get married in like a winter month or when it's cool, I had kind of pictured an outdoor wedding. So if we do that, we're gonna have to account for like space heaters and, you know, anything like that. Again, not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not ideal. So we're thinking if we try to get married in like November, that it will be a little chilly, but it won't be like snowing, hopefully. But of course, in Georgia, you never know. Last December on Christmas Day, it was like summer still. So I am just afraid that if we wait too long, it's going to get cold. Then it's going to be cold December, January, February, March. And then depending on whatever the weather wants to do, maybe even April is a little cooler. So the second thing that has come up that I keep trying to vlog and then I keep not vlogging is that me and Dustin may have found a house. We've looked at a couple before and we've been inside one of them. Like, we've just looked at the outside and on like online sites to look at pictures inside of it. But this one we went with a realtor this past weekend and went inside and toured and like was looking at the outside and all this other stuff, and it's just perfect. Like, it's the most perfect one because it's pretty much move-in ready. There's nothing even like cosmetically that needs to be done. Like, it doesn't need new paint or like anything done with floors, outside or inside. Like, it's just absolutely perfect. It's less than 10 minutes from Dustin's parents' house, which I like because all of the other houses we've been looking at, though they're nice, they're a little bit of a distance between his grandparents, his parents, my parents. So the problem with that is just that, you know, if Dustin's working a late day or something and I'm home alone and something happens or anything at all, it's just nice to have someone close. So having everybody be kind of that close is a really good thing. Also, where I'm working right now, that's like makes my commute 15 minutes, whereas now it could be anywhere from 30 to 45, sometimes an hour, depending on what time of the day and traffic and all that. So that's really exciting. So we got our first part of pre-approval done yesterday, and we're going to do the rest of it tonight, and we're really excited. So if it's supposed to work out, it will, and if it's not supposed to work out, it won't. So I'm not like disappointed if it doesn't or anything like that. I just love this one. Like, it's my favorite. Everything about it is just beautiful. So what we'll do next, which I'm saying all this only because I've obviously never bought a house before. Dustin's never bought a house before, so it's like brand new and we're like learning all this stuff of what to do. But basically, I did not know that you're not allowed to, I don't know if that's right, but our realtor told us that you would need to put in an offer before you would do like a home inspection. That way, I guess you already have your offer in, so if you do the home inspection, you're like, cool, good, we got it. I don't know. She explained it and it made sense, but I can't remember what she said. So if we get pre-approved, we may go ahead and put in an offer. So exciting. So if we get it, I would love to do like an empty house tour and then like fill everything up. Now, the good thing about us having a house and like furniture wise and all of that, that is so loud. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Everything in my room right now, I have gotten myself. I've saved up money. All of my furniture, everything I got for myself. So I don't feel bad to take it. Like, not like it's my parents' stuff and I'm taking my parents' stuff. It's all my stuff. So that makes me excited and happy that we'll have at least the bed. I don't really have a frame for this one. I just have mine on the floor. That's how I like for it to be. But I don't think buying a frame is going to be incredibly expensive or, you know, not like something we can't find somewhere cheap. But Dustin will have his bed. We have 2 TVs, mine and his, because like I said, that's like our stuff. And then his mom was telling me that she has a table and chairs, I think, and then maybe like a sofa and something else. So that's really cool. It may be a long process to like actually furnish the house, but it's just perfect, and it's on so much land. It's right next to the woods. Like, we have a lot of woody area in the back of the house that we want. And so I'm just really excited about it. So that's where we're at right now. The wedding planning is complicated. So I very much wanted to just be like, let's just go and elope, dude, and then we'll like have a party afterwards, which I haven't ruled out completely. I definitely don't want anyone's feelings to be hurt, like if we have a really tiny wedding or anything like that, and that's where it's complicated, is knowing who to invite who, would be okay not being invited, or who would want to come to a party afterwards, or, you know, like have a celebration on another day or anything like that. But I may be the only girl that's like this. I hope not. But if I am, that's okay. I've never spent like years of my life or hours a day or anything like that, like coming up with the perfect wedding. Not that there's a thing wrong with that, and in fact, I guess I should have been doing that a long time ago, but like when I was little, I was playing with G.I. Joe and like in the creek, and like because I was so tomboyish, I guess I just never thought about like girly things as far as my dream wedding or anything like that. So now, like the day that me and Dustin got engaged, I had so many people like, well, when's the date? What's the location going to be like? And like all these questions that I was just thinking, I have not thought anything about any of that. Like, I don't know. I don't have any of the answers. So for the first bit, it was really stressful, which I don't like that was not my reaction to being proposed to, but that we didn't get to celebrate really how I wanted us to. Because it went straight from that to a bunch of family issues that my family had, not with the proposal, but just outside of it, that just happened to fall like at the same time. So everybody's kind of been trying to deal with that in their own way. And so anyways, my point is, I don't have like this big plan of what I absolutely have to have at my wedding or anything like that. We really wanted a videographer and a photographer. We were like, if we can't get anything else done, that's what we want done. But I think that maybe we've let that dream go, which makes me pretty sad. But even really good deals that we're finding are just too expensive for us right now. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that, but we'll figure it out. And Dustin asked me a few days ago, like, my dream wedding, what did I really want done? What would I be really disappointed if we didn't have? And what I told him is absolutely true, that if me and him are there and we get married, like, that's what I want. I don't care if we're in blue jeans, if we're barefoot, if it's in my front yard. Like, I don't care where or how it looks or anything, which I think when I say that, people think I'm being disingenuous, like that I'm saying I don't really care how it looks, but then I'm going to complain about it or wish it was different or something. But really, like, no, I just want to be with Dustin. I want to be married. Like, we've already been dating for several years. I don't know if you guys know that, but me and Dustin have been dating for 3 years already. And neither of us really pictured an engagement being even a year long, which I know things happen and planning usually takes a while too, but I think we just thought it would be a little quicker than that. So anyway, that's where we're at with it. I've been trying to sit down and put this whole thing together, but it just hasn't happened. And here's the trash guy. Good morning, guys. So I've got my crazy hair going. I don't have any makeup on yet. And I'm probably going to be running late soon. It's like 8:40 in the morning on a Friday. My shift starts at 11. I'm feeling really bad today, though. Like, I could not get out of the bed, which is so unlike me. Normally when my alarm goes off, I go ahead and get up immediately when it goes off and like start my day. But for some reason this entire week I have just not been able to do that. So anyway, the point of this right now is to tell you guys, keep you updated, that me and Dustin filled out the rest of our pre-approval form, and we were pre-approved for our house. So that's incredibly exciting is what I was going to say. Exciting. So we're going to do a couple more little steps, and then we're going to make an offer if that goes well and we don't have any problems. And then we're going to have a home inspector come after we put an offer in and check it all out. And if it's good, that might be our new house. So I'm really excited. We're trying to get married this year too, though, so like both of these big things all of a sudden happening are kind of crazy. And also I am realizing how much money I don't have. But I just want like a really simple, small wedding. And when I say that, I don't mean like extravagant, but look small or, you know, anything like that. I mean really, like, I don't even care how it looks. Like, as long as we get married, that's all I'm concerned about. So I've also been like not feeling good. Something just hit my window. Not feeling good when I wake up. Like right now, I feel like that I have a cold or something. My head hurts. maybe it's because I'm sleeping in a little bit more. I don't know. But I'm not about it. So I'm gonna go work today, and then I think Dustin works late tonight. Hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
To keep you guys updated, we officially, except for one more step, put in the offer for our house today.
What?
That doesn't mean we'll get it. And we offer just a touch lower than what they're asking. But hopefully we will, but what I've said from the beginning about this house was that if we were meant to have it, we would, and if we're not meant to, we won't. So either way, no heartbreak or worry over that, because if we get it, we were meant to. If not, there's something better. So it is Sunday morning, and all of this is basically what a panic attack can look like for me. I don't normally talk or vlog or anything about any of this, but for some reason today I felt like that I should. I don't know, well, I do know, I guess, what triggered all of this, was that I got home late last night and I didn't prepare properly for this morning, and I didn't sleep enough, and then I slept in when I didn't have time to sleep in, and I couldn't get my hair to do anything, because today's my skip day, so I don't wash it, and it just looked terrible, and I couldn't pick an outfit, and all of this stuff that sounds like little stuff, but if anybody else has anxiety or knows what stuff like that that's so tiny and stupid feels like, you know that it does not feel small, even though you know that it is, and it makes you feel even stupider that you're going through like a panic attack over not being able to pick an outfit. I don't normally not go to church. Even if I feel this way, I can usually work through it enough to make it through church. And today I just couldn't do it. So I feel like a real big, fat, stupid failure today, but that's not positive thinking. So I'm gonna go take a shower again so I can wash my hair and start over today. I still want today to be a really good day. I just don't know. I lost my ever-loving mind. So Dustin was already here too, which makes me feel worse if other people are waiting on me, which normally Dustin doesn't pick me up for church. I normally meet him at his house. So the fact that another person was waiting on me, and then I went out there already crying, I can't, makes me feel guilty, which I think is something that comes from my upbringing, but also a part of anxiety, I think, is just feeling guilty for when you feel like you put other people out, which is so stupid that your mind, works that way. Something that I'm not choosing to do, I feel like is an inconvenience for another person. So, anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna do some laundry and some stuff until Dustin is done with church.